Sup nerds, today we have BlackWarGreymon X versus Bloom. Mel starts us off, hatches Coco, then plays Palmon for 3. I hatch Koro, Evo into Agu X. Then play Red Mimbu, Scourge top 4. Add the Greymon. Then Evo into the Greymon to give Mel 2. Then Mel draws an additional card from the Palmon effect. Evo's into Palmon and Raising. Then plays a Togemon to set me to 2. I promote. Evo into Gray X for 0. Evo into Metal for 1. Activate X Antibody. Evo into Metal X for 1, blow up the Togemon. Pop the Mimboost, go back to 2. And then I swing Security, trigger X Antibody to Evo into BlackWar X for 5. 16k 1 check. Survive, and then I reboot, blow up the Palmon. So, fun fact for those of you that don't know, Mel would actually draw off of the Palmon effect before anything else happened because it's a beginning of turn effect. So then the unsuspend phase would happen, and that's when I would reboot, blow up the Palmon, and trash top card of security. And then Mel would draw for turn. All right, he plays Agility for 2. Adds the Lilymon Ace. And then Evo's into Sunflower for 2. I hatch Koro. Evo into Agu. Evo into Agu X. Swing on him, 16-1 check, survive. Then activate Offense Training. And I add the Hades Force. And then reboot and trash top card of security. And then Mel's turn at 1. Alright, Mel promotes. Triggers Sunflower's effect to Evo into Lila for 1. Triggers Lila's effect, plays Oshino. Should also draw a card from Coco. Pops Agility and combo with Sunflower to Evo into Quantum for 2. Then taps Oshino to gain memory. Then triggers Quantumon effect to put my BlackWar X on top of my security. Sad, can't protect myself. And get to take a peek skis at my security. Puts the BlackWar X on top of my deck. And chokes me to 1. Beginning of my turn, declares Digimon. And then bot decks it. Now Quantumon's me to Digimon effects for the turn. So I activate another training for 2. And add the other training. And then Mel goes to 3 from Yoshino. Hatches Coco. Evo's into Pomomon. And then plays Sunflower for 4 to choke me to 1. And then declares Digimon with Quantumon effect. And bot decks it. And then I draw for turn. I activate Offense Training. Finally see a level 5. That's what I've been looking for. And then Mel goes to 3 from Yoshino. Promotes Pomomon. Evo's in a Togemon for 2. Or Toga X for 2, I should say. Taps Yoshino to gain a memory. Evo's into Cherrymon for 1. Triggers double Coco to draw 2 cards. Using Digisorption to Evo into Cherrymon for 1. Trigger Sunflower, tap itself to Evo into Lila for 1. Plays Yoshino for free. Evo's into Bloom for 3 memory thanks to the Sunflower inheritable. Taps Yoshino to gain a memory. Decides not to suspend anything and then unsuspends itself and gains 2 memory. Swings 2 checks, survives. Then plays Yoshino for 4 to set me to 4. And declares Digimon with Quantumon effect. And bot decks it. Now it's immune to Digimon, then I draw for turn. I promote. Pop Training, Evo into Gray X for 0. Pop Training, Evo into Metal for 1. Evo into Metal X for 1. Now it can't be D-Evo or DP reduced. Like that matters in this matchup, lol. Evo into Gaiamon for 5. I de-Evo the Cherrymon, and then Blitz at the Bloom. 16k Piercing for 2 checks. Survive, and then reboot. Now it's Mel's turn. Hatches Coco. Evo's into Cherrymon for 1, thanks to Digisorption. Taps triple Yoshino, gains 3 memory. Should also draw 2 cards from double Cocomon. And here we go, I actually pointed out to Mel. So I caught that for him. Evo's into Palmon. Plays Lily Ace, suspends my Gaiomon. I almost wish I hadn't caught that because Mel clearly couldn't do anything until I pointed that out. And I think those 2 draws unlocked his hand. Activates HPD, fair and balanced card. Evo's into Bloom for 0. Suspends Quantumon, gains 3 memory back, and then unsuspends. Gains piercing for the turn. Swings 15k into my Gaiomon for 2 checks. Checks an Antibody. Then plays Togemon to choke me to 1, and I scoop. So Mel takes game 1. By the way, if you guys enjoy this type of content, please like and subscribe. It really helps support the channel. And if you're interested in my BlackWarGreymon X deck profile, link will be in the pinned comment below. So I choose to go second for game 2. Mel hatches Coco. Plays Lala for 3, Scourge's top 3. Minimum value, adds another Lalamon. I hatch Koro. Play Training, Scourge top 2. Add the Gaia Force. And Evo and Ago X and Raising. Then Evo and a Greymon, choke him to 1. And Evo's in a Lala and Raising for 0. Swings on me, survives. Checks a red memory boost. Activates Agility Training, Scourge's top 2, and chokes me to 1. Alright, now I promote. Evo and a Grey X for 0. Activate X Antibody. Pop Training Evo for 2 into Metal X. Blow up the Lalamon and choke Metal 1. Plays another Agility Training, chokes me to 1. Adds the Yoshino. And I draw. Hatch Koromon. Finally see a Mega. Evo into Zubamon and Raising. Pop Memory Boost, go to 3. Evo and a Gaiomon for 5. Blitz at Security. 2 checks for 16k, and then reboot, trash top card of security. Alright, Mel promotes. Pops Training, Evo's in a Sunflower for 0. Triggers Sunflower's effect, suspends itself to play Togemon. Draws 1 from Coco. Suspends Togemon to play Yoshino for 1 memory. Evo's in a Toga X, stuns and suspends my Gaiomon for the turn. Until the end of my next turn, I should say. Pops Training. Evo's into Agitar for 0 thanks to the Lalamon Inheritable. Taps Yoshino to gain a memory. And Evo's into Hydramon for 5. And attempts to bot deck my Gaiomon. I detach Greymon and Greymon X. And brain fart for a second and try to bot deck them, but realize immediately that that's not how that works, and then draw for turn. And I Hades Force, blow up the Hydramon for 5, and then reboot, trash top card of security. Then Mel's turn at 3. He hatches Coco. Evo's into Palmon and Raising. Evo's into Cherrymon for 0 memory thanks to the Togemon Inheritable and Digisorption. Taps Yoshino to gain a memory. Plays Pomu for 3. Evo's into Hydra for 5. Hydra effect suspends Pomu. Pomu effect suspends Gaio. Hydramon gains memory. And then end of turn, bot decks my Gaiomon. Sad. And I draw for turn. Immediately Gaia Force the Hydramon. Set Mel to 5. And promotes. Evo's into Sunflower for 2. Taps Yoshino to gain a memory. Triggers Sunflower, suspends itself to play Sunflower for free. Draws a card from Kokomon. Triggers Sunflower, taps itself to Evo into Lilamon for 1. Triggers Lila's effect, who plays Yoshino for free. Just getting wobbled here. Evo's into Cherry, thanks to Digisorption by suspending the Pomumon. Taps Yoshino to gain a memory. And then draws a card from Sunflower Inheritable. Evo's into Quantumon for 5. Puts Pomumon on top of his security to look at my security. Nothing super crazy in there, so he puts BlackWarX on top of my deck. And then beginning my turn declares Digimon and bot decks it. And then I draw for turn. And then immediately Gaia Force the Quantumon, get it out of my face, and give Mel 6. Right, Mel hatches another Coco. Evo's in a Palmon and raising. Plays Palmon for 3. Evo's into Sunflower for 2. Taps double Yoshino, gains 2 memory. Suspends Cherrymon with Sunflower's effect to play another Sunflower. Evo's into Lila for 3. Triggers her effect, plays another Yoshino. Evo's into Bloom for 4. Taps Yoshino, gains memory. Suspends itself, gains 2, and then unsuspends. Then draws a card from Sunflower's Inheritable. I stay in raising, Evo and a Greymon, and give Mel 3 from Yoshino. And at this point, we know what's in my security. Mel Evo's in a Palmon X, taps triple Yoshino, gains 3 memory. Plays Lalamon for some reason, scratches top 3. The entire time Mel's doing this, I'm just wondering what exactly he's doing, because like he knows what's in my security. And he has 4 swings. So he swings Palmon X after stating out loud, oh yeah, I know it's in security, and I say, yep. So Bloom does take it 2-0, but I appreciate you guys stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content when I come back for more. But until next time, see ya.